I'm Dr. Azalina Flint and I'm an assistant lecturer in English literature at Maynooth University in Ireland. When I originally conceived this project, it was to promote the work of women iconographers. So they've been creating an icon of Christ the Almighty, and it's been led by Patricia and Anna Maria, two iconographers, two sacred artists in Canada. And then I wanted to do it here in Blackburn because obviously the Blackburn Museum and Art Gallery has the largest collection of icons in the UK other than the V&A. I thought this school would be great because it's Church of England, but also ethnically diverse. So it's got the Christian tradition, which the icon is from, but then it's also got that possibility for, intercultural, interfaith dialogue through the kind of diversity of the students that come here.
My name is Patricia Ballard and my colleague is Anna Maria Silva, and we are iconographers from Canada, and we've been working for about 20 years in sacred art. Sacred art is art which supports the liturgy and it helps the people pray.
Our prayers in general, we pray to God, but we have to listen God in silence. And in front of icon, you can do this, but we explain about this, about the visual prayer that we can practice with icons.
This is the first opportunity we've ever had to teach iconography to children, and it happens to be in England.
So when we first got here, we had like a little history lesson on what icons were. And then we went to a museum and looked further into the history and more about these icons. So in the two groups, one of them, we went and we had a look at all of the icons, the 60 collection that they had over at Blackburn Museum. And they had them all out, some in boxes because they're very delicate, and then there's some small, all in different sizes. Whereas the other group, they described like how the icons were created and the pigments that were needed to create them.
So this morning we were learning about icons, so like paintings about people and God. We're going to practice that later on and do some of our own.
This morning we have learnt that some paintings use abbreviations such as MPOV.
This means the Mother of God.
ICXC.
This means Jesus Christ.
And OWN.
This means the being.
Once we get back to school, we're going to paint our own icons.
After we came back, we started on painting an icon.
At first it was hard to get like the right shades for the different layers, but as you worked over time and with patience, the layers started to build up and it started to create a picture of Jesus.
The particular project we're working on is a simplification of the icon called Pantocrator, which is the face of Christ. They're learning the process of how to use paint, how to do levels of one color underneath another color, and the principle of icon making or icon writing. And they will go home with an icon of their own.
We've learned new skills for painting, such as just doing little strokes for more detail.
Definitely the lighting that we've been shown in the iconography, the depth of some of the dark shades and then the light finishes at the end.
Definitely made me more confident in painting.
The kids were so well behaved from the beginning, but I think they just got really immersed in the process. And even if you're not a particularly religious person, an icon is a really skilled form of art. And I could see them just being fascinated by each step. And then if they're interested in more, each step has a religious symbol as well, if they want to learn about that. But if they don't, they've still got the kind of refined artistic side.
I'm very impressed with the level of artwork that's been produced by the children because they are so focused and so interested in what they're doing.
I hope they will take away the experience of having persisted in a refined work of art, an enriched understanding of the Christian tradition of art, and maybe conversations with one another about their beliefs from a variety of backgrounds that they might not normally have.